let's just address the elephant in the room right off the bat, okay? Managing your weight is incredibly tough. It's a daily struggle that so many of us face. And, it can be absolutely frustrating when you feel like you're doing everything exactly right, but you're just not seeing the results you want.
But what if I told you that one simple morning drink could actually support your weight loss journey? And the best part? It uses ingredients that are probably sitting right there in your kitchen pantry right now. Before we really get into it, I want to be perfectly clear about something. Millions of people struggle to lose weight, and it is absolutely not because you're lazy. Struggling with belly fat is a really complex issue, so please, give yourself some grace here.
And looking at this, it brilliantly illustrates exactly why it's so complicated. The real culprits of weight gain are honestly just the realities of modern life. We're talking about jam-packed schedules, super high stress levels, poor sleep, and, well, the natural slowing down of our metabolism as we get older. These real-world factors actively work against our goals every single day. Things like hormones, food choices, and simply not having enough hours in the day, they all play a massive role.
All right, let's get into Section 1, 3 spices for metabolism. Our first ingredient is cloves. Now, I was actually surprised to learn that cloves are far more than just some holiday seasoning. They are literally packed with natural plant compounds and antioxidants. Traditionally, people have used cloves to support healthy digestion and overall wellness for a very long time, and modern science is finally catching up. Some early research actually suggests that certain compounds in cloves might support a normal metabolism. Plus, they add a wonderfully rich, warming flavor to our drink, which is a nice bonus.
Let's move on to our next ingredient and see how this builds our recipe: cinnamon. Cinnamon is for sure one of the most beloved spices globally, but it also packs a serious functional punch. Studies suggest that cinnamon may help support healthy blood sugar levels in certain people. And why does that matter to us? Well, because stable blood sugar plays a massive role in appetite management and preventing those dreaded midday cravings. Oh, and here's a quick pro tip. Experts highly recommend seeking out Ceylon cinnamon for long-term use. Actually, the more common cassia cinnamon contains higher levels of a compound called cumin, which can be pretty tough on your liver if you consume a lot of it. So for a daily drink like this, Ceylon is definitely the safer, healthier choice. Our third and final spice is cumin seeds. Cumin has a centuries-old reputation. In fact, a lot of traditional wellness practices consider it a cornerstone for healthy digestion. Several studies have explored its potential role in weight management, specifically when you combine it with healthy eating. It provides these fantastic, beneficial plant compounds that really support your overall wellness. Now look, no single ingredient is going to magically melt body fat all on its own, but cumin is a really brilliant addition to a nutritious lifestyle. So, the crucial point really comes down to this synergy. We've got our 3 trusty sidekicks here: cloves for normal metabolism, cinnamon to support blood sugar, and cumin for healthy digestion. By bringing these 3 traditional powerhouses together, we're basically creating a synergistic blend of science-backed benefits to support your body's natural processes. It's like a great team working together. So how exactly do we put these to work?
That brings us to Section 2, the morning tonic recipe.
Okay, here is exactly how you do it. First, take equal parts, let's say 1 teaspoon each, of whole cloves, Ceylon cinnamon, and cumin seeds, and grind them all into a fine powder. You want to store this in an airtight glass jar. Then, each morning, take just 1 teaspoon of your mix and add it to a cup of water. Bring it to a nice, gentle boil for about 5 to 7 minutes. You really want that liquid to reduce slightly so those rich, earthy flavors get nice and concentrated. Finally, just strain it into your favorite mug, let it cool down until it's comfortably warm, and take a sip. Now, if you need a touch of sweetness, a small drop of honey works wonders, assuming your doctor hasn't told you to avoid sugar, of course. Now, timing matters here. The absolute best time to consume this tonic is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. It makes total sense when you realize that starting your day with a warm, comforting beverage like this actually helps rehydrate you after a long night of sleep. It seamlessly integrates into a healthy morning routine, and it really just sets a positive, proactive tone for the rest of your day. Moving on to Section 3, 5 essential healthy habits. Because, let's be real, the tonic is great, but it's not a magic potion. To really see results, we absolutely have to look at our foundational habits. Habit number 1 is your true foundation: eating more protein. Guys, this is non-negotiable. Protein helps keep you feeling full much longer, which stops you from snacking on those empty calories later in the day. And more importantly, it supports muscle maintenance while you're losing weight. You'll want to focus on great sources like eggs, fish, chicken, Greek yogurt, beans, or lentils.
Habit number 2, fill half your plate with vegetables. I know, it sounds super simple, but it is incredibly effective. Vegetables are naturally packed with fiber and essential nutrients, all while remaining very low in calories. They basically add volume to your meals, helping you feel perfectly satisfied and full without accidentally overeating.
Habit number 3 is staying active every single day. And please, hear me out on this. You do not need to spend grueling hours sweating in the gym. Realistic, sustainable activities are key here. Just a brisk 30-minute walk around your neighborhood, maybe a light bike ride, or some gentle strength training a few times a week, that makes a massive difference.
Habit number 4, sleep. This one is wildly underrated. I actually found it fascinating that poor sleep literally messes with your hunger hormones, making it so much harder to stick to your goals. Getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep actively helps your body fight off increased hunger and cravings. You have to protect your sleep schedule. And finally, habit number 5, limit sugary drinks. Sweetened coffees, sodas, and juices, they can easily add hundreds of sneaky extra calories to your day without making you feel full at all. Simply replacing those with water, unsweetened tea, or our morning spice tonic will effortlessly cut those calories right out of your routine. But wait, before you run to the kitchen,
Let's quickly cover Section 4, Important Safety Precautions.
Even though these are common kitchen ingredients we're talking about, we always want to approach natural remedies responsibly. They might not be suitable for everyone. You should definitely consult the doctor before trying this tonic if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, if you take blood-thinning medication, if you suffer from stomach ulcers or severe acid reflux, or obviously if you have any spice allergies. Always listen to your body, and if you experience any discomfort whatsoever, stop using it immediately and check in with a medical professional. I really want to leave you with this incredibly important quote. Progress is about consistency, not perfection. There is no miracle drink out there that just melts body fat overnight. Real, lasting weight loss comes from patient, long-term lifestyle changes. Start with small, manageable adjustments, stay patient with yourself, and really focus on building habits that you can actually maintain for life.
I really hope this explainer empowered you with some practical, science-informed steps today. It really makes you wonder, right? What other simple secrets to longevity are just sitting, totally unnoticed, in our kitchen cabinets right now? I'd love to know your thoughts. What's the biggest challenge you face when trying to lose weight? Drop your answer in the comments below right now so we can discuss it. And hey, if you found this information helpful, please hit that like button, share this with a friend who might benefit, and make sure to subscribe for more clear, structured health explainers just like this one. Thank you so much for learning with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.